Hello everybody, it's me Mark with Mark's Issues with Archie Comics. Well, today we're going to go over some fun covers, and these covers are from Archie's rival Reggie 14 and Reggie number 15. Now, Archie's rival Reggie, it ran for 14 issues. It started in 1949 and ran till 1954. And then Reggie ran from 1963 to 65, and that was issues 15 through 18. And then Reggie and Me, which took over the numbering from number 18 to 126, I believe. And that ran from 66, I'm going to say 1980 or 81, somewhere in that area. But we're going to go over issue 14 and 15. Issue 14 is very interesting. It's a cover by Bill Wagen, who is famous for his Katie Keene and his other Archie work. But this is number 14. And you see there he says, "You see, Betty, love means you haven't scored in tennis." And Betty says, "Yes, Reggie. It also means I haven't scored with Archie." Now, this is a highly sought after cover because it's considered an innuendo cover. Not only do you have the headlights for Betty and Veronica on there, but this is also referred to as the sperm cover. Because if I get a close up there, I guess they're considering those sperms. I don't know why. I think there's a lot of people that reach for things that should not be innuendos, and they think they are innuendos. I mean, to me, it looks like she's just hot and frustrated and sweating a little bit. But I don't know. People say it is what it is, and for some reason, they hunt after this one more than usual. Interesting book. And the one that goes with that is Archie's rival Reggie number 15. Even though it says Archie's rival Reggie, it is considered just Reggie when you look it up in the price guides and stuff. And as you can see, it's the exact same joke. "You see, Betty, love means you haven't scored in tennis." And Betty goes, "Yes, Reggie, it also means I haven't scored with Archie." Now again, you've got the headlight covers. They're always in Archie books. The artist on this cover is unknown. It's probably one of just the house artists. They had multiple artists that worked at Archie that just were like house style artists. The reason I think it's interesting, because even though it's issue 14 and issue 15, you're like, why would they do the almost exact same cover with the almost exact same joke? Well, the answer is this one came out in 1954, and this one came out in 63. So there was a 9-year difference between the two. So I'm assuming they thought most of the kids or people that read Reggie wouldn't remember the joke or outgrew comic books or whatever it is. And you gotta remember, back then comic books weren't really collectibles. People read them, they used them, they doodled on them, they recycled them, they destroyed them, they got tossed out, they got hand down, they got worn out. So I think that's the main reason. I mean, it's still a good gag, but I mean, when you look at the the gist of it, it's like, well, it's only one issue apart, but it's actually 9 years. So that's just a short video I did today, just trying to keep everybody entertained, I guess. I will be going to the comic shop this Wednesday, so my What's New Thursday will be better than my last What's New Thursday, and I'll be showing a bunch of new books. If you've made it this far, please like and subscribe. Leave comments. My channel's small enough that I can read comments. And just to let everybody know, to let your friends and family know that I'm on, so I can build more subscribers. When I hit 200, I'm giving away a pretty big book for my 200 subscriber giveaway. So keep tuned for that, and I'll talk to you later. And remember, everybody, read and enjoy your comics. Bye-bye.